Hi YouTube, it is me, Varsha. I've been gone for 2 weeks.
Gone for 2 weeks and decided to look like this in front of the camera.
I know, I'm sorry. I didn't want to just come back to YouTube with a regular video or like a makeup tutorial video like I said I was gonna do a while ago, because I feel like, how am I just gonna disappear like that and not come back with, you know, like a heh, oops, sorry kind of video. But here I am, still here, doing my thing. It's the new year. Happy 2024, I guess. I actually entered the year more cautiously this time because if you remember in 2020, I made a video way too excited for the 2020s. Welcome to 2020. How are we feeling? Are we excited? A little nervous? I'm actually pretty excited, not gonna lie. I hope this year goes by really great. That didn't end out so well now, did it? Yeah, so I decided to kind of take care of myself for the new year. And I mean, I should have done that every single year, but this year I'm definitely like, you know what? I'm gonna take care of myself. I'm gonna do what I want to do instead of doing what I feel like I need to do to get some validation from people that don't even matter. Because let's face it, a lot of us are guilty of doing that, where we kind of stop taking care of ourselves and start taking care of ourselves for an audience. Hopefully that made sense.
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean?
But I'm here, I'm okay, I'm doing well, nothing drastic, just, you know, just wanted to get a hold of things, trying to get organized, because especially now that I am a year older in a new decade of my life, I wanted to especially just be like, you know what, I got things under control. Probably not gonna have that fully under control. I mean, look at me, I look a mess right now. There is a loud ass electric vehicle. Okay. Do I have everything under control? Apparently not. But you know what? Like, we're just gonna take life and just laugh about stupid things. Cause if I don't laugh about things, I might cry, and I'm so done crying. In fact, I'm so done being a pessimist. It's exhausting. Like, trying to have a negative outlook on life is just so, like, I don't know. I used to be that person, and now I'm just like, why don't you want to be excited for life? I get it. The climate that we live in now, everything seems like it's disaster zone 1, but if you can just take even a little thing and try to, like, I don't know, look at that and be like, life can be great.
Life is good, but it can be better.
And I can make it better if I take care of myself a little, and then I can give back to the world. I don't know, I just feel like that's a better mindset to have than being like, the world sucks and everybody sucks and people are stupid and I hate everything, which I'm very guilty. Oh, I love the neighbors that are yelling right now too. That's exactly the mindset I don't want to have. I just don't want to live like that anymore. I want to be the example that I set for myself as a kid. Because when I was a kid, I was like, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do this and that and that and that, and you know, 1,000,001 different things. Until, you know, I got to like 21 years old and realized that's probably not gonna be easy to attain, but we'll get there slowly but surely. I don't know why I have this really bad habit, and a lot of us are guilty of it, where we put a time limit on when we're supposed to succeed in life. Because if we measured life by our age and time, and just everything feels like you have to rush through it and you don't get to enjoy stuff. I mean, after I lost so many family members back to back, I realized nothing else really mattered. Like those little moments that I had with my grandmother, like, it's like, I mean, you know, when you lose someone, you're always gonna feel like I didn't have enough time with them. But then when you look back on certain memories and even just remember, like, oh, I remember waking her up in the morning and she would have her hair in a bow and it would be all messed up and she'd have one eye open and be like, what do you want? It's like, those little moments, like you think about stuff like that and you're like, gosh, I wish I didn't take that for granted, but at least I have those moments to remember her by, and like I have these moments to remember my life by, because once you're gone, none of that goes with you. Like nothing. All the material things that you think you want, it's not gonna go anywhere. It's just stuck here while you are wherever you go. We're off to a great start, aren't we? But hopefully you guys have been off to a better start this year. I feel like it's kind of rolling out slowly, but it's doing something. It's not going so haywire, at least not that I know of. I've been trying to unplug myself from the social media world, and of course YouTube is basically social media, but it's more different, I guess. Kind of different, I don't know. You tell me what you think about YouTube. Is it a social media platform, or is it like a content creator comes onto here and spews bullshit for 5 minutes, 6 minutes? Okay, I'm just trying to like be chill now. I used to take things way too seriously. I used to take comments on the internet way too seriously, of faceless accounts calling me all sorts of names, and you know what, they still are calling me all sorts of names, and there's a reason why they're faceless, contentless. They are not brave enough to put themselves out there, and the people who do put themselves out there, that's, you know, takes a lot of courage to do that, because you never know what person is going to end up watching your content. Which, again, I don't want you to think of that negatively, because sometimes people see your content and maybe they're moved by it, they're touched by it, they're like, wow, like, hey, if this person can do this, so can I. Like, we're motivated to like help each other up, you know? I wish the world was like that, but unfortunately that is not the society we live in, but we can make it like that. We don't have to be so negative about everything. See, I almost slipped into there. Not gonna do that. But here we are. It is 2024. I look like I got hit by a bus. I'm so sorry. Look, I really did not feel like putting on makeup today. I was just like, you know what? The sun is semi out. It's been raining for the past 2 weeks. Aggressively raining for the past 2 weeks. I got caught in like a rainstorm just trying to throw the garbage out, and I was like, what the heck? It's nice. I'm gonna take this moment. I got my green tea here in the very unfortunate poison apple mug, which apparently they're doing a live action for Snow White. I don't know how I feel about these live action movies. It feels like they're flipping them out like hotcakes, but I would have loved to have been in live action Snow White. I am not anything close to Snow White though, so yeah. I don't know, what live action Disney princess would I be? I feel like if I were a live action Disney like adaptation character, it would be someone like Esmeralda, because that's like the closest to my heritage, or Moana. You guys know that story. You guys know. If you don't know the situation with that, I don't want to relive it because I will cry, and we don't want to cry anymore in 2024. If we're crying, it's tears of joy, not tears of sadness. So cheers to 2024. I hope it goes well for you guys. Hopefully it goes a lot better for you guys.